like trouble's never over, and it seems like nothing's gonna change, so I leave you, yet I need you all the same. I left you broken hearted, you left me with these strangers in my hands, but when I return to you, I guess that I'm just a little numb to all that pain. And you can't hide, don't try, 'cause I'm right here watching, so please just leave. And I'm right here waiting, and I can't stand to be anywhere around you, so please just leave. And may happiness surround you. It's been so long coming, and this has been one hell of a ride. When I walk away, you see my life, it changed for the better. You swore I'd never make it, said I'd give up, I give in. Well, here I am. Guess what, man? Well, I'm standing on my own 2 feet, and you can't hide, don't try, 'cause I'm right here watching, so please just leave.
Today's 30 and 30 was a song called This Town. I wrote this tune, I think shortly after moving to Springfield, Missouri from Topeka, Kansas. I moved to Topeka from Midwest City, Oklahoma, and I was born in Louisiana. No recollection of that. I was very, very young when we moved to Oklahoma. But up into the 2nd grade, I think, we were in Oklahoma. So I had a lot of firsts in Oklahoma. I learned to ride my bike. I learned to color in between the lines. I took tumbling or gymnastics of some kind. You know, I remember my sister's dance there, and just all of my first memories are in Oklahoma. When we moved to Kansas, you know, all of a sudden I was a new kid in class. It was hard. I never liked Kansas. My first experience put a bad taste in my mouth. I was waiting for everyone to tell me that it was just this big joke, that I was being punked. That area, I've met some of the most amazing people I've ever known living in Topeka, Kansas, but it was never meant for me to be there, to grow there. I left that town as soon as I possibly could. I think I was 22 or 23 when I moved to Springfield, Missouri. I actually lived there for maybe about 2 years and then moved to Nashville. Unexpectedly, I didn't plan to move to Nashville. It's another story for another time. But when I got to Springfield, and it was a different city and people who didn't know me, and I wasn't, you know, the new kid again in 2nd grade, then the new kid again in 7th grade because we moved again. And it was just it was adulting, you know. I moved there as an adult. There was no history tied to it. And I was able to let a lot of that weird friction that I had growing up, I'm sure everyone had growing up, but I think it's a little harder when you're not the native kid, you know, in the class, and you come in and you're this entity that no one knows, and it's tough. And this song really is about my transition away from that feeling and that mindset, and leaving behind some of the haters and some of the people who just were unkind. And I'm sure I was unkind right back because I was young. We mirror what we're shoveled, you know, we mirror it back. It's really a song just about letting all that go and realizing that I'm really sorry for the pain that surrounds some of that city, but I wish it happiness. And I hope it finds love and light, because it has some of the best people in the world living in it. It's called This Town.